What's up, guys? In today's episode, I go over my new Neural Quad Cortex. Stay tuned. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Louie Torres, and I have a treat for you. And you guys already know that, I ended up getting into the whole digital realm of pedal boards when I first ended up getting the Line 6 X3 Live. Then, maybe a couple of months later, ended up finding locally the Headrush pedal board, and that thing just blew me away. Then after a while, I just had so many guys that were just like, dude, the Headrush is good, but you want these different profiles that you can just throw right in your pedal and just run with it. So you're gonna have to get a Kemper. And I didn't want to get the head versions of Kemper profilers, so I ended up just getting the stage. And to me, that actually was absolutely magical. And of course, tons of guys went ahead and were just like, you have to eventually get the latest version. And, huge shout out to my boy Chris Reardon, who, for ages was always pushing Kemper. And then I got Kemper, and then he ended up sending me a bunch of his profiles, which are absolutely incredible. And if you're still on Kemper, I'm going to go ahead in the description. I'll put a link to Chris's website, so that way you guys can just download his packages and check those out. Those are seriously some of the best ones that I've ever used, along with Eric Sicard's down in Florida. Like, his Kemper profiles are absolutely amazing. And of course, people have just been telling me that the latest, greatest pedal board profiler is going to be made by Neural. And of course, everyone knows Neural at this point. So I ended up reaching out to the company, and huge shout out to the owners who went ahead and basically sorted me out on price with the pedal board, because that's just the type of guys that they are. And not all companies are like that, especially when you're a small-time YouTuber like me, where I don't have 100,000, 300,000, 500,000 subscribers. It's barely 4,000, So the fact that they looked on me as someone that they can go ahead and ship their Neural Quad Core to, or Quad Cortex to me was just absolutely amazing. So without further ado, and you guys have already seen what everyone's gotten. So here's my new Quad Cortex. So you'll see that there's all these buttons. Yeah, maybe there's some off over here, but just disregard that for now. So here's the Quad Cortex, and it has 10 stomps, little buttony thingies on here, and it profiles just like a Kemper. So if you have a Kemper, do you really need a Quad Cortex? I don't know, but for all of you guys who are part of the family who just realized that I had to go ahead and do something like that, here's your Quad Cortex. Huge shout out to my boy Chris Reardon, who is just like, bro, you have to make a video like that because it's going to be hilarious. Anyway, what I will be doing today instead is running my absolutely awesome PV5150 and using my KSR Eros Boost overdrive pedal. So if you've never gotten the chance to use this guy, it is absolutely amazing, and maybe better than the Neural Quad Cortex. I don't know. I don't know. But let's go have a listen and plug these two guys, and you guys can decide if you would consider getting a KSR Eros, especially if you have a PV5150. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start. I'm still laughing that I did this whole quad Cortex thing. And my boy Chris is just awesome, dude. Like, we were kind of going back and forth earlier today and just laughing. And he actually ordered it. He's just waiting for his to come in. And, he's literally deading Kemper and strictly going with the Neural. So, of course, there are all these videos that are now popping up over the last few days. And I'm just like, I need to do something with that. So if you laughed, you're the man. If you didn't laugh and you're still watching and you're angry, beat it. Are you kidding me right now? All angry. I'm going to send this guy, Lou, some stupid... Actually, no, definitely leave me some negative posts or comments, because you guys know I'm going to be doing that whole new segment where I just recite all the crazy, stupid comments that some of you guys leave me. That's going to be hilarious. Anyway, so I'm using the green channel on the PV5150 because I didn't really need the red. The red is really hot and spicy. So I use the green, yellowish green. Let's just call it green because it's green everywhere. And I'm going to start off with the KSR Eros off, and then I'll just activate it. That way you guys can hear what that sounds like. Okay, guys, so to me, listen, if you have all these overdrive pedals, and I get that, you can use something as inexpensive as the Boss Super Overdrive, which will cost you $40, and that thing's absolutely amazing. But if you want, and let me go ahead and grab the Eros, because I feel like there just aren't enough, there aren't very many videos out there that kind of go over. So before I even go into the pedal, keep in mind that I also have the, let me angle it. I have the KSR Aries right there, right? So it's the very top. It's the fifth head in my rack of Mesa gear. So the great thing that head has, and keep in mind that is my second favorite amp of all time. Second, only being beaten by the Bogner Uberschall Rev Blue that I have. That's it. I have a bunch. So the fact that that's my second favorite should speak droves of its voicing, and you can adjust the voicing, which to me is everything. you can have an amp and, you know, you can have a JCM 2000, wah, wah, do the same thing, just sounds the same no matter what you do to it. But the great thing with the KSR Aries is the ability to change the voicing, to change the top end and the bottom end. Basically with your, you know, I would imagine that it's just high and low pass-through filters that are on that create that top and bottom. So for me, one of the other options, which is actually built into the Eros, is the 3-option toggle that you have between fat, tight, and thick. To me, that's everything, because that you can manipulate the amp that you're using from the pedal. So if you want it to be fatter, if you want it to be thicker, if you want the clip diode, if you want more of a dirt, if you want just a clean, you have that as an option also, along with the 3-band EQ, because, you know, just like, you know, let me just grab this guy. You know, here's the new Maxon Fortin modded overdrive pedal, right? So this is a TS9 variant, and it's great, but here's the one thing that it's missing: a 3-band EQ. This thing is a monster, without question. I mean, for $200, it better be. There's the voicing in this is great, so it's better than, say, you know, your typical TS OD808. This thing just rules. So if this is good, this one is infinitely better, and it just is, because you just have more options. So there you guys have it. Sorry if I disappointed you. If you're still watching and you're just burnt at the fact that this isn't a Neural Quad Cortex video, then shame on you for still watching. You know, call the owners and be like, yo, what's up, my man? You guys need to go ahead and send one of those to my boy Lou in New York, because he wants one so bad. He's making these stupid fake videos with paper copies of the Cortex over his Kemper. So guys, if you have an absolutely amazing humor and you stayed on and you're still laughing, yo, we're like this. You were like this, kid. One freaking pod. We're stuck together. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, hit the description below. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Yo, I need 3 more to get to 7,800. And then guess who we beat? Did you guys watch yesterday's video? We are beating and we are ahead. Guys, as usual, thank you so much for watching. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless. I'll talk to you guys soon.